Howdy, friends. My name is Konstantin Samoilov. I am a Russian political activist, the founder of Tashkent Breakfast Club, the Russian-Ukrainian support community in Uzbekistan. And many of you know me as the host of a YouTube channel called Inside Russia. I've been fighting for both Ukraine and my country against Vladimir Putin and his clique, trying to bring peace and political changes. Today, I am inviting you to join my cause. In September 2022, I fled Russia. I am a refugee. I have lost my home. I know how it feels to be forced to leave your home country. I've done it myself, and I've seen tens of thousands of others around me doing the same. I have personally tasted the life of a refugee, and it's very difficult and tragic. After leaving Russia 2.5 years ago, I had this burning question: how to help others in similar position. I saw tens of thousands of grown men, good men, lost, confused, depressed, and crushed, who felt that their lives were over. Hey, I felt it myself at times. It's all there. It's available on YouTube channel Inside Russia, all documented well. I found my salvation in helping others. First, I created a support group for fellow Russian refugees, and called it Tashkent Breakfast Club, because I invited everyone to share breakfasts with me and fed people. The breakfasts were on me. Later, I started inviting Ukrainians living in Tashkent to visit our breakfasts and become part of the community. I figured sooner or later someone would have to make first steps in bringing Russians and Ukrainians at one table to try to make amends. Might as well be at Tashkent Breakfast Club. And Ukrainians came. I'm proud to say that right now Tashkent Breakfast Club is a Russian-Ukrainian group, perhaps first of its kind. That was when I met Manus MacLean, a retired American forensic investigator from Philadelphia. Manus followed Inside Russia, and he was sympathizing the refugees. We started brainstorming how to possibly help people who found themselves in dire situation caused by the war. One day, an idea of creating a charity foundation was born. We called it Braindrain Unlimited Foundation. The idea behind Braindrain is to help the best brains who fled their countries find new homes in America. I'll let Manus introduce himself and speak.
Hello, my name is Manus, and welcome to Braindrain. I'm doing this video a little bit under protest. I am the guy who works behind the camera. We'll let my co-founder Konstantin work in front of the camera. In any event, I spent 40 plus years in business. 10 of those years I spent as a forensic investigator working with various law firms throughout the city. In that capacity, in that job, I got to know all the bureaucracies, mainly in this case USCIS. That experience has laid the foundation for my work today. Growing up in the 60s and the 70s, I was steeped in the media narrative that the people from the USSR were the bad guys. My father, who was a veteran, he was an officer in the United States Air Corps and then subsequently moved on to the United States Air Force. He flew B-17s during World War II. He also flew during the Korean conflict. Anyway, he met many Russians throughout his career, and he always admired them. He described them as being good, simple, hardworking people oppressed by silly government policies and a prisoner of technology that at the time was 50 years out of date. He had a joke during the suitcase nuclear bomb scares. The narrative was that the Soviets had nuclear bombs that they could fit inside a suitcase and sneak into the country. And the joke was, they don't know how to build a suitcase. That humor stayed with me, even as I learned about their struggles firsthand during a visit to Moscow in 2007. When I met my wife in Kiev, Ukraine, 2011, the connection with the region just deepened. After Russia's invasion of Ukraine in 2022, the second invasion, I began following Inside Russia, a platform that connected me with Konstantin, the co-founder of Braindrain. Together we established it, and we're looking to launch it now. The term Braindrain first was used by the British Royal Society in 1963. It describes the fact that all the smart people, all the scientists were leaving Great Britain or England and coming to North America. We use that term now to describe any society that seems to fall apart, where the educated, the talented, and the experienced seem to find a home elsewhere. Imagine life in the U.S. without Einstein. He fled Nazi Germany back in the 20s or 30s and gave us groundbreaking scientific advances. We see it every day when we go into a grocery store and the door automatically opens for us. Or imagine a life without Sergey Brin and Google. I don't even know if I could imagine it anymore. But I am looking at every wave of migration brings untapped potential, and I'm eager to see the brilliance that emerges from this wave. Braindrain Unlimited Foundation is a nonprofit charitable organization recognized as a 501c3 by the IRS. That means your donations are tax deductible if you are paying United States taxes. But this is more than about money. We need your time, we need your talents, and we need your support. Join us in helping these extraordinary individuals find new paths, contribute to their communities, and realize their potential. Together we can transform lives and build a larger and brighter future. Thank you.
The best Russians have fled Russia. People with best morals, best values, best brains, and best hearts. There are scientists, academicians, researchers, engineers, doctors, IT professionals, executives, developers, construction experts here in Tashkent. Thousands of them. Any one of them could add great value to any country. The nuggets of gold, really. I know, I see them every single day. I'm one of them. But don't take my word on that. Join us for a breakfast at Tashkent Breakfast Club and see for yourself what kind of people they are. We have shared breakfasts with Inside Russia viewers from all over the world who came to Tashkent to visit us. We even had the ambassador of Estonia dropping by for a cup of tea. Most of us currently stuck in Uzbekistan with no knowledge of how to find a new home. And that was how the vision for Braindrain was born. We wanted to show the way and support those who want to move to the USA legally and find new home there. There are plenty of those who want to move, but not everyone qualifies. Since I am the co-founder of Braindrain, I have set the rules for those Russians and other nationals who seek our help. The rules are simple. Anyone seeking our help moving to America must not support the war, Putin and his government, must be willing to find a job, to work hard, not to be dependable on governments or other people's handouts, and pay taxes. Must learn how to speak English fluently and use it as primary language. Must be law-abiding, and must accept American culture and become a part of the country. All applicants qualify in terms of education and work experience. Like I said, there are Russia's best brains here. But I make sure that only those with the best hearts get our help. This is what Braindrain does. We locate and select successful immigration attorneys located in the USA. We find people who want to go to the USA and qualify and fit our rules. We connect the good folks in need of help with the attorneys who provide professional help locating legal ways to come to the USA. We are currently working with O1 and EB1 visa programs for talented people. We raise funds to pay for legal fees and expenses of the good folks to go through the process of legally moving to the USA. And we support those who land in the USA for the first 2 or 3 months in America while their paperwork gets processed and first job is landed. Braindrain does not provide legal services, but helps find and secure services of those who do. Braindrain is a charity foundation. There are 2 people at the helm, myself and Manus MacLean. We are not to personally earn money at Braindrain. Instead, we invest our time and efforts to give the good people a chance to find new home and start new life. We're hoping to help hundreds of people, perhaps thousands in the future. We feel it's a win-win situation for everyone. People find an opportunity to pursue the American dream. And America benefits from good, highly educated people who speak English and share American values. And this is where I'm asking you to join our cause. There are currently a few good men waiting for a chance to move to the USA. Among them, a medical doctor, a brain surgeon, an IT engineer, former dean of a university, an electric design engineer. We have set a goal to raise $50,000 to help first 10 Russian and Ukrainian families to legally immigrate to the USA. We feel it would be a good start and people are waiting. On this Giving Tuesday, we are asking you to help Braindrain find a new home to those good people. As a non-profit charity, we are recognized as 501c3 by the IRS. It means your donations are tax deductible if you pay taxes in the USA, of course. Our tax ID number is EIN 99-09-79-851. I'm going to put it right here down below. Please check it to verify tax deductible status. I am inviting you to join our cause. Manus and I in it for a long run. We are looking for money, but also for assistance. The volunteers with time, skills, and experience. Friends, let's transform the lives of real people and give them a chance. Thank you.